Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward. Um, from the statement that just comes after this one, it shows that what God had just revealed to Abraham had not fully settled in. I believe one of the most important revelations from God Himself could have seemed as a mere statement. Why? Because with the needs that Abraham had at that time, and honestly for a long time, it just didn't seem to have answered or to have been answered by what God had revealed to him. Yet the truth is, I've come to realize God is truly our exceedingly great reward. Jesus Christ is the way, truth, and life. Simply getting to know Him has healed some of the deepest wounds in my life. You might wonder how. At a certain point in my life, almost everything seemed to have gone wrong. I was terribly broke. I felt isolated. I was confused and didn't know what direction to take. I felt like a failure, and the simple joys of this life just bore no meaning to me. I believe I had reached or hit the proverbial rock bottom. However, in the backdrop of all this darkness, I remember God reminding me that He is light and in Him there is no darkness. That in the God that I trust, there is only light and no darkness. And so if He'd allowed me to pass through the fires, it surely is not for me to get burned, but to be refined. And at the end of it all, He will take me out. I cannot tell you the countless number of times this truth of the character of Jesus Christ has lifted me off pits of discouragement, of doubt, of confusion, of self-pity, and even of sin. The truth that as you truly seek His kingdom, as you truly seek God, every other thing shall be added unto you. Inasmuch as we have all these desires, Jesus Christ is the kingdom, and in Him there are all things. Trust in the character of God over the events happening before your eyes. Remember, He is the God who left the throne of glory, humbled Himself to be man, to save man. He lived a life of righteousness, and later was ridiculed, ashamed, and crucified for you and for me, but still overcame death for you and for me. This is the kind of character, this is the kind of love that is in our God. Don't you think He's deserving of our trust? Don't you think He is truly our exceedingly great reward?